Hi and welcome to another Free.volous episode. This is the last installment of my 2017 favourites. Yes, it is. I have saved, I think, the best for last, which is skincare. I am a skincare junkie because I need it, obviously. I don't know if I will have any repeats because I don't remember what I said on the other years, but anyway. The first thing is kind of a rediscovery because I used to use this a long time ago, about a decade ago maybe, and it was so expensive and I couldn't buy it and I couldn't afford it for a long time, so I forgot it existed. But recently I remembered this was a thing and nobody talks about this. This is the Clarins Pure Melt Cleansing Gel. And this is a rinse-off cleansing gel, and this is a gel that you apply to your skin. It turns into an oil. It melts off your makeup really easily, and then you wash it off. It smells delicious of soap. So yes, it has an added fragrance, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but in cleansers I don't mind. This is for those days when I don't want to pop out a lot of bottles and jars. This does my first and second cleanse beautifully. Of course, first cleanse is just removing your makeup, so the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Oil is the best choice in terms of money, but if you want something that does everything you can take on traveling, can you? No, you can't. It's 125 mils, bummer, but anyway, it's an all-in-one stop shop, and it does leave my skin slightly less moisturized or hydrated than the other products that I own. So it's a little bit more stripping, but it's not stripping to the point where I say, oh no, you're not touching my face. The next one I want to talk about, I don't have the jar with me anymore. I thought I had saved it, but anyway. It's the Caroline Hirons and Pixie Double Cleanse, and you can watch my review on it. I adore that product, and I swear when I use that, my skin gets a little better. The only criticism I have to that is that it doesn't have enough product. It runs out in about 2 months for me, which is really... I have a lot of cleansers, and if I run out of that in 2 months, it's because it's really not enough product. You need quite a bit. It becomes a little bit tiring to order it every kind of couple of months. I love that product, and you have your first cleanse and second cleanse all in one. Talking about second cleanses, 2 favorites that I love. I don't know if I've already mentioned this in any of my favorites, but Yoskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel is a classic for a reason. It's again a gel that melts into an oil. It's far more nourishing to the skin than the Clarins one. It's far more natural in terms of ingredients. It has antioxidants in it. This does not remove my makeup, so I would not use this as a first cleanse, even because this is so stupidly expensive. That would be a waste of money. I love this as my first cleanse or my cleanse in the morning, or as a second cleanse in the evening. It smells divine, great, amazing ingredients. It kind of has some enzymes that sort of eat away the dead skin cells, so you can use it as a mask, and I like to do that in the morning. I just apply it onto my face, do a nice quick invigorating massage, leave it on while I brush my teeth, and then remove it, and it feels great. You can't see when you're running out of it, which is really annoying, but yeah, phenomenal. And the other one is the Splurge. This is the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm, and this is just so good. Again, this is a second cleanse product. I don't use this in the morning. This is so luxurious on the skin. It melts and it just feels great to do your second cleanse with. It's a luxury, good feel product, you know. It's not about, it has great ingredients, no mineral oil and all of that, but more than anything, this is an experience. I use it sparingly, but this has a lot of product in it. You won't go through it too fast because this is one of those products that you just need the teeny tiniest amount. This is a night treatment. This is the Alpha H Beauty Sleep Power Peel with 0.5% retinol. And this has glycolic acid and retinol in it. It's one of those jars that you press, the product comes out, quite hygienic. And I've used a sample of this and I fell in love and I ordered the big size. That on its own says everything. The Alpha H brand is really good. I love the liquid gold as a treatment. Once in a while, for a week, I just use that, or alternating evenings. This I do the same thing. I alternate with my other treatments, and I do this once or twice a week. This has, as I said, the glycolic acid to eat away the dead skin cells, and at the same time 0.5% of retinol to sort of help the resurfacing of new skin. It's slightly tingly on my skin, but very slight. And I just use this with nothing else on my skin, so it's really quickly to go to sleep. You just wash your face, double cleanse, tone if you want to, but don't use an acid toner with this because it would be too harsh. And then just put this on your face and go to bed. You can also layer this with other stuff, but I prefer the full power of this, the same as with liquid gold. The next thing I will go and talk about is The Ordinary. And this one, if you watched my travel guide for packing stuff, that's not the name of it, but I'll link it below. This is the little bottle that I've decanted the buffet into, and these are all The Ordinary products. And the star products for this year for me will have to be the buffet. I think this is an essential for everybody. It's water-based, it's a liquid that you apply into your skin, has a lot of great anti-aging properties and hyaluronic acid, so everything is covered. And The Ordinary is the color pop of skincare, so super inexpensive. And then I have, in the morning, I always use this as an antioxidant. This is the EUK 134.1%. And this is a new kind of antioxidant, and it's a great idea. This uses the oxidants in the atmosphere that would hurt your skin or make it oxidize, and it uses them to produce oxygen and good things for your skin. It's really weird, but that's what it is said to do. I know that Oskia has a very expensive cream that has the same component. I use this in the morning. This is kind of oil based, so I just need one drop. This is not going well. I just need one drop, and it goes a long way. But it doesn't feel like a heavy oil, you know. It just feels nourishing to the skin. And I just lay this over my buffet and under any oils or moisturizer or SPF that I'm going to put on. The next product is the Retinol 0.2% in squalene. Just because I've amped up my skincare and now I'm using retinols, and this is one of them. I still love Luna by Sunday Riley and Good Genes by Sunday Riley. Those are my just top amazing products in life, but this is more not aggressive but more intense than Luna. I like to alternate this again with other skincare throughout the week, and this is retinol that costs under 10 euros. And that's all you need to know. And again, this is sort of an oil base, so it's not as aggressive or as dryness inducing as other retinols. Of course, if you want to make sure that you won't have very dry skin, you should consider letting it sit on your skin for about 20 minutes and then going in with a moisturizer. Now the last product is the vitamin C suspension 30%. Downside of this is it's suspended in silicone, so they stopped using the dropper vitamin C and they now have this. It's a cream, it's still gritty. I still can only use this in the evening or when I'm staying at home because it doesn't sit well under makeup or anything, but it's a marvelous vitamin C. This is super intense, so this will tingle and I would say burn. This is not for the faint of heart, and I really love vitamin C to counteract hyperpigmentation and to protect my skin from the world and life. And this is a great option. Again, very, very inexpensive. Downside, it's suspended in silicone, and I'm allergic to silicone, but I can still use this. Don't ask me why. Next product. I was on the fence about talking about this because this is not available in Portugal. But if you're in the US or if you have friends that live there, you know, it's a global world. This is different gel, and a few friends of mine brought this to me when they came to visit, and this is a Dappling gel, and this is sort of a different cousin to retinol and tretinoin, and this is over the counter in the US right now, so you can buy it in any drugstore. And this is amazing for acne-prone and anti-aging, acne-prone skin, and for anti-aging. That's what I meant. And I've been enjoying this really, really a lot. This is a gel, you apply it onto your skin. It feels like those gels that we used to use for acne when I was about 12, 13, 14, and the whole life. But anyway, it doesn't sit on the skin really weird. It sinks in quite quickly. It's a gel, it's really easy to apply, and I've noticed some results with this. Again, alternating with other products. This one, the Alpha H one, is not meant to use every single evening. The other ones are meant for you to build up resistance until you can use them every single night. I'm still using this about twice a week. Next is Caroline Hirons Fault. This is Ceramidin the cream, and I love the Ceramidin range. I've mentioned the lip balm, and this cream is fantastic. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream is a better purchase because it's a far more inexpensive product, but I can't buy it here in Portugal, and this is easy to get. This was a part of a sample pack that they were selling at Sephora, and I fell in love with the whole range. But the cream itself, it's a simple cream that hydrates and moisturizes your skin. It's great to seal any skincare that you have applied, and all the actives that you have applied, seal them in and not let them evaporate or go anywhere. It feels so good and nourishing, and it's not heavy. So it's really nice, and I have oily skin, so for me to be praising a cream, you know, it has to be really lightweight. Ceramidin and First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, my favorites overall. This is also by Deciem, which is the umbrella company of The Ordinary, and what's the Niod, and this is another brand that they have. This is Hylamide. And this is their Sub-Q Eyes, and again, Caroline Hirons made me do 80% of what's in here. I read a review on this, and this is sort of a serum for underneath your eyes, which is a great thing because I find that creams don't get absorbed into my under eye area. They just sit there and they don't do much other than making me feel a bit greasy, and this is a serum. So what I like to do in the morning is to use Hylamide and apply it underneath my eyes and on my lids also, and apply a very light lotiony kind of eye cream on top to seal it. And in the evening I use this, and then the Kiehl's avocado eye treatment, which is a very thick cream that I adore for really moisturizing the under eye area and seal it. But this is the thing that I have changed on my under eye routine that I've been adoring. I haven't noticed a lot of progress within the wrinkles underneath my eyes, but I'm not expecting it. Nothing is going to reverse what you already have, unless you have money enough to buy fillers and Botox and you're interested in that. Nothing is going to reverse it that much, but this helps a lot with feeling that the texture underneath my eyes is a bit better. So yeah. The last thing I have to talk about are face oils, and I've really consolidated my love for facial oils this year, and these are two extreme splurges, and I'm just mentioning them because these are the ones that I've been using, but I have a more affordable suggestion. This is Vintner's Daughter. It's supposed to be an active botanical serum, but it's an oil that has, I don't know how many essential oils in it. If you're allergic to essential oils, you're not going to like it, but it's an amazing oil to seal everything in. Again, I use it after my serums, and I like to use that one in the evening. This is Kyprus Beauty Elixir number 1. Beauty Elixir number 1, 1000 roses. And this is an amazing oil that I use in the morning after my serums. So these two are phenomenal oils that I really rely on for my skin's condition, and especially by using retinols and the different, my skin has been starting to peel, and these have been helping a lot. A recommendation I can give you as an alternative to these two stupidly expensive face oils is this. It's the Antipodes Divine Face Oil with avocado oil and rosehip. I've used this for years and years and years, and I've just stopped because I started these this year, but before that the only oil I had was this, and it's an antioxidant oil. Again, feels amazing. You just need 1 drop of oil, just swipe and pat it onto your skin. You don't need to do a lot, and it just restores a lot of the hydration and nourishment to your skin. Despite having oily, combo to oily skin, I really rely on oils. So this is one that I really trust and that I can recommend with my whole heart. And I know that many people love the ordinary oils. I personally haven't tried them, so I can't speak for them, but I'm sure they're great. Ooh, I talked a lot. So that's it. These are my favorite products for 2017. I hope this has been helpful for you. Let me know, as usual, on the comments below your favorite skincare finds for this year, because I'm always so curious to know what you love, because we're all so different and it's so fun to share stuff. I think I will do a little hiatus because Christmas is coming and I have a lot of work to do on the next upcoming weeks. This is pre-recorded, so I don't know as of now if I will have any other videos coming before the new year. I expect to be back in full throttle after the new year, for sure. Just don't give up on me. I'll be here. I'll just take the next week or 2 weeks just to dedicate myself to my family, to my friends, to get everything balanced out and settled in my personal life. And yeah, but I hope you will be there when I come back. Will you, please? If so, just subscribe and share my videos with friends that you may think can be interested in what I have to say. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up down below and share your experiences with me. I always love talking to you guys, and having some feedback from people from all over the world is amazing. Other than that, thank you for spending your time on me, and I'll see you on my next video. And if it's not this year, I'll see you next year. Bye!